Hello again. Today, or for this video, I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I'm making more little ephemera to make it into embellishments. I've got this scrap decorative paper with these little teeny leaves on it, and I've used some of it before, a while back, and I made it into cards and other items, but I've still got a few scraps left. And I was thinking, these are so adorable, and I always need little tiny leaves, so I thought, why not punch them out and put them on some cardboard? So I started punching them and punched out some little cardboard circles, and then I've started gluing them together just to make some little ephemera. So these can be used in so many different ways, and I will show you different ways in another vehicle as I start using them. So this is what I'm doing right now. And this is my little 1/2-inch punch, and I'm just going through and just gonna punch the little flowers out, or the little leaves out. It's hard to keep them from flying. They like to fly off. And I try to get every single one that I can. Whoop. I'll have to get that one in a minute. As I'm cutting this paper out, I'm thinking, it looks kind of like, it's reminding me of Swiss cheese with all the holes. So I've got a piece here. I've got a couple pieces, and I'm thinking it really does look like Swiss cheese. So I'm going to see what it looks like if I sponge yellow onto it, turn it yellow, and see if it looks like cheese slices. Yes, that's stupid, I know, but that's the way my mind works. I think that would be adorable, and I have a couple little mice images, so I could certainly punch some out. That would be cute. But that's what happens when we're crafty like this, is we see something, and then that triggers something else, and that triggers something else, and it just kind of grows. But you can see how quickly you can punch these out, and it's amazing how many pieces of ephemera you can get out of a sheet like this, especially with images this tiny. I mean, this is ridiculous tiny, but it is amazing how many you can get and all the uses that you can actually get out of this when you're done. Alrighty, so I need to trim this now. Oops, there's one right here next to this hole. I want to cut that. There. Alrighty, let's get some more of these. I like the way they just kind of boing all over. Boing, boing. Oh gosh, that reminds me of when I was a little girl, and we used to buy these things called Mexican jumping beans. They were always so fun to get, and I don't know if it was just because somebody called them that or what, but that's what I was told they were called. And we were told they came from Mexico, and I was like, all right. Well, we were little kids, we'd believe anything, so. But I don't know if they really did. Is anybody else familiar with those? Alrighty, so these can all go in this pile. Alright, not too far. May as well finish them. I've just got a couple more to do. And I'm making a mess of my pile over there. funny how certain things will trigger a memory from our childhood. All right, see, it does not look like Swiss cheese. You're allowed to say no. All right, so those are here. So then what I do is just take this, take my glue, put a little glue on the back, take the leaf, put it on, and then just hold it there for a minute. And then that goes over there. You can do this with cardboard or cardstock scraps. I did some of these with cardstock scraps. Some of them are green or yellow or pink behind them, or whoops. Coming off of there. Oh, and of course these all have brown on the back. Oh well, what else? But just another very simple idea. And sometimes I'll have just enough, just a little bit of paper left over, just enough to just cut out. Oh, here's a piece of yellow paper. Just enough to cut out around something, like if there's a bigger image, or if I'm cutting out a shape, so to say. And then I just have a couple little edges, like if I had this left and it just had these little pieces, then I trim these out, the little leaves. So sometimes you can just get 2 or 3 little images. Well, that one flipped over there. Aha. But like this piece, I got quite a few of these, and I'll definitely make good use of these leaves. I always need leaves for things, no matter what size. And this is a fun little size. This is the same size, this little 1/2 inch is the same size that I use for my little tiny, teeny tiny butterflies and ladybugs and bumblebees. I've got a 3/8 of an inch punch, circle punch, and I've got this little 1/2 inch punch. And I use them both. But it's fun to see what size punches you have, or dies that you have, and then see what you can fit in there. You never know. As you can tell by now, I'm definitely all into recycling and trying to use up whatever we possibly can, because all this stuff costs money, and all these little bits add up, that's for sure. Look at this, I cut out an actual face. A little smiley face. This was a Warheads or Airheads candy box. The day after Valentine's Day, then we went and I saw Airheads and I went, oh, the kids like those. So I grabbed a box. It ended up being little Valentines and the candies. So, and the kids were like poo-pooing the Valentine part. And they said, well, we don't even do Valentines. But I can use, and I have been using those in my senior cards. And they got to eat the candies. So the kids were thrilled to get the candies. Alrighty, 3 more and then I'll stop this video. So please remember to like and share and subscribe. And don't forget to push the bell so that you'll be notified of any future videos. And if you like the video, it lets me know that you want more videos like this. And I'll keep doing them until I don't have any ideas left. Alrighty, so there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it tickled some of your creative juices and got you thinking about more ideas. So until we meet again, happy scrapping.